I think we've just gotten rid of that like circle in the middle, so there's no more circle. It's just the mermaid, and you can barely recognize it's a mermaid. It sort of looks like a crab at this point. Like these are like the pincers and everything. So this is the previous round, and this is the current round. So yeah, so we're definitely missing that black circle in the middle. And I think our mermaid is like currently experiencing alopecia. She's sort of balding a little bit. There's like there's only 2 strands of hair left. But anyways, let's just download this and give it the exact same instructions. Oversimplify this logo a lot, but make it look much worse. Okay, the mermaid is now completely bald. She has no hair left. It's just a smiley face on a body. It's like a mannequin, but at least she still has the crown and everything. But I think the colors have sort of inverted. We just have a white circle here with like green text instead of the green circle with the white text. But it honestly doesn't look that bad. Like it's not that bad. It looks like a very homemade, you know, homey, like small brand, small business type of coffee shop. I think this could definitely pass in the real world. Like it could definitely pass, even though it kind of looks like it was drawn by like a 2-year-old. But like maybe that's like artistic. Anyways, let's just download this again and let's just give it the exact same instructions. Okay, this logo looks very similar to the other one. I cannot even tell the difference. We might be hitting the peak of like simplicity. This is the previous round and this is the new round. What even changed? Nothing really changed. Let's just download it again and see whether we can make any changes. I'm gonna say super oversimplify this logo a lot, but make it look much super worse. Yeah, I think we are reaching peak simplicity. The only thing that has changed is like what is down here. This used to be the registered logo. Now it's just a circle. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same logo. Actually, no, we've lost a, what is it? I think this is meant to be part of like the mermaid tail. We've lost a line here. There's no line here. Let's just download this and I'm gonna try one last time. And if it doesn't really change much this time, then we'll just call it there and we'll say that it's like...
It's summer at Big Ticket.
Win a guaranteed 20 million dirham grand prize.
5 consolation prizes of 100,000 dirhams each.
Plus weekly e-throws of 25,000.
And don't forget the new Big Spin game.
And we'll say that it's like the most simple one. Okay, it's a little bit different. I can see that the mermaid tail is completely gone and the stars are shifted in, but okay, nothing much has changed. I think this might be like the peak simplicity for the Starbucks logo. So now let's download this and I want to see what it looks like if we put it onto like an actual coffee cup, just to see what it would look like. This is not that bad. This is actually pretty decent. Like, okay, it looks a little bit like, it's a little bit strange, but it's not that bad. It's simple. It's a little bit like it's simple, but it's just like it's simple. It's simple. Simplicity. Sometimes simplicity is best. So what are the odds of them like Starbucks changing their logo to this within the next like 50 to 100 years? I wouldn't mind it. Like I would not mind drinking something out of a cup with this logo on it. Like I don't know about you, but like this doesn't look bad. It looks quite nice. So it took me around 9 rounds of simplification to get to this sort of logo. And so now I want to see what happens if I reverse it. So if I reverse the simplification and I ask ChatGPT to make this logo more detailed, how many rounds will it take to get back to the original Starbucks logo? So let's just start with round 1. Make this logo more detailed. What? This is the very first generation. I literally asked it. I even opened up a new chat and it started from scratch. Starbucks coffee from this straight to this. What? So this is the original logo, and this is the more detailed version of the simplified Starbucks logo. This new one almost looks better than the original one. How did this even happen? So now I finally understood how to make ChatGPT oversimplify these logos so much that they looked horrible. And so now let's move on to the next logo, which is Pringles. So this is the logo I'm going to be using for this one, and straight away, once again, for round 1, we're just going to ask ChatGPT to simplify this logo, but make it look worse.
Hook to a hook to a
What does it sound?
hook to a
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really like too familiar with the Pringles logo, so I can't really tell the difference. But here's the original logo, and so, okay, yeah, I can sort of tell. So I think they've mainly gotten rid of like the shading and stuff, so like the mustache now doesn't have any gradients, and there's also less detailed lines for the mustache. There's only one line here, and also the hair doesn't have any detail either. And also, yeah, the eyes, there's no pupils. It's just staring into my soul. But apart from that, it still looks pretty decent. Honestly, this logo looks much better than this one. It's a much more clean, simplified version. But anyways, let's just download this and run it through again. I'm just going to copy the exact same thing. Simplify this logo, but make it look worse. I really cannot tell the difference. Actually, you know what? It looks very like sharp. Everything looks like much more like sharp. Like even the bow tie looks very like sharp. And the Pringles, like the font looks much like sharper. The hair looks a little bit affected, and it looks like the eyes are growing bigger and bigger. It's getting more creepy. Like this was the previous round, and this is the current round. I think the mustache is also getting a little bit like bigger as well. It still looks like a decent logo. I need it to look worse though. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to download it, and we're going to run it through, but this time I'm going to specifically ask it to oversimplify it a lot, but make it look a lot more worse. It's a little bit worse. It's a little bit worse. So I think we've just gotten rid of the line for the mustache. It sort of resembles the current day Pringles logo. Like this is the new Pringles logo, and this is my one so far. It looks very similar. And then this is the comparison between the previous round. It's just missing that line in the mustache. But anyways, let's just download this again. But this time I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to oversimplify this logo, but make it look absolutely terrible and like way too simplistic. Okay, it looks like absolutely nothing changed. Why is this not working? This is the previous one, and this is the current one. I think the only thing that changed was that maybe like the outline of the text is starting to like fade a lot. But let's just download this again. I wonder whether it's possible for it to get more simple. Maybe this is like the peak. And this time I'm just gonna copy and paste the exact same prompt. Let's see whether anything can get even more simple. The eyes are starting to move farther and further apart from each other. And now I think it's changed the P to a lowercase p for the Pringles. But apart from that, there's really nothing else that has changed. Let me try one last attempt, okay? So I'm going to download this logo, and I'm going to do one last attempt, and we're just going to leave it at that and say that like that is like the most simple version of the Pringles logo we can do. Pringles, what is this? Pringles, the guy is bold, and his eyes are even further apart. I think I actually like this logo. So this was the previous round, and this is the final round. Okay, so we have Pringles. So now I want to see what it looks like if we put this logo onto like the original packaging of like the Pringles logo. I mean the Pringles logo. So if we put this on like a cylindrical sort of what is it? A cylindrical cylinder? Let's just see what it looks like. Oh my god. Pringles. This doesn't look bad. Why would I wear a t-shirt with this on it? I would actually honestly buy like a hoodie or sweatshirt with this on it. This looks pretty decent. It's just Pringles. It's just a packet of Pringles. We just have some bold ass guy over here with a mustache and a bow tie and really wide eyes for some reason, and we just have Pringles. It sort of looks like it's saying ping less, ping lay, ping lay. Maybe it's like French, ping lay, or maybe that's like Chinese, ping lay, ping lay. But anyways, I've gone and counted, and it was actually 7 rounds that it took to get from this original logo to this Pringles logo. And so now I want to see what will happen if I just reverse the simplification. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to add more detail to this logo, and let's see how many rounds it takes for it to get back to the original logo. Okay, for once, it didn't immediately just create the original logo. So now we just have like a little bit more detail here. So the mustache is a little bit more detailed. The eyes are a little bit bigger and less far apart, I think. But we still have Pringles. But it looks pretty decent. Like, you cannot deny. This still looks pretty decent. This is what we had before, and this is like the more detailed version. It actually looks pretty decent. Like, it looks pretty decent. So now let's download this and run it through again. So let's ask ChatGPT to make this logo more detailed again. So that will be like round 2. So I think we have 7 attempts to try bring it back to the original state, because it took us 7 rounds to get from the original logo to like the most simplified version. This is pretty decent. This is not bad. Wait, we have the eyes again. We have the pupils back. There's a lot more detail on the mustache as well. This looks pretty decent. This is pretty good. Like, this was the previous round, and now this is what we currently have. It looks very nice. So now let's download this one and run it through again. Make this logo more detailed. But I wonder when they're gonna fix it, or if they will ever fix like it from Pringles to Pringles. I don't know whether that's a priority for it. Pringles. And the eyes are like even more detailed than before. It looks like 3D and everything. The mustache has some more detail as well. Even the bow tie has some more details, and it looks like they've added a a bit of a shadow here, but it's still Pingles. Okay. But this is the comparison between the previous round and the current round, and it definitely is looking better and better every single time. But this is currently our 3rd round, and so I guess we have 4 more attempts to try and bring it back to the original Pringles logo. And so let's just ask it again to make this logo more detailed. Okay, this is starting to look a little bit scary at this point. What is wrong with the eyes? It is staring straight into my soul. I don't know whether I like this logo anymore. I think the previous version was better. Now we're just starting to overdo it, and we're not even getting closer to the real Pringles logo. The mustache is more detailed. The eyes are more, like, I don't even know. Is this more detailed or less detailed? It looks a bit like, too realistic. But we still have 3 more generation attempts, so let's just download this and run it through again. Make this logo more detailed. Barely anything has changed. I think it's just like a little bit more detail. Like you can see like a bit of a gradient here, and you can see some like light effects over here to make the Pingles look 3D. But apart from that, it looks like everything is pretty much the exact same. But let's just download this. We have 2 more attempts to bring it back to the original logo, and this time I'm going to ask ChatGPT to make this logo much more detailed. Okay, so it looks like there is a rate limit in place for image generation, even though I paid 3,000 cents. Wait, was it 2,000 or 3,000? 3,000 cents for the premium version of ChatGPT. I have to wait 9 minutes. 9 minutes. There is no way I'm waiting 9 minutes. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Google Gemini instead, and I'm going to ask it to make this logo much more detailed. Let's see whether Gemini is actually better than ChatGPT.
I can't create a new image with a more detailed version of the logo. However, I can describe some ways the logo could be more detailed.
Shut the hell up, Gemini. I did not switch to your website for you to just merely explain the details. Gemini sucks. I'm going back to ChatGPT. So I guess I just have to wait 9 minutes. Okay. What do we do here?
Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua.
Oh my god. It is finally ready, but I think it would have been better if it made me wait for 9 hours rather than 9 minutes. This looks horrifying. What is this? It's the Pringles man, but why are his eyes so soulless? Why is he looking at me like that? I don't like this. I really do not like this. This was the previous round, and now it's like gone all 3D and everything. This is like a horror game, a horror movie. But I'm pretty sure this is round 6 of the undoing of the simplification. And since it only took me 7 rounds to simplify from the original logo to like the most simple logo, that means I only have 1 more attempt, like 1 last generation, to try and make this more detailed so it can become more similar to the original version, and then we'll compare. And so I'm honestly a little bit scared. We're just gonna run this through 1 more time. Make this logo much more detailed, and please do not jump scare me. Oh, this is not that bad. It's definitely very detailed. It's not that bad. It now sort of looks like Thomas the Tank Engine, like his head. And so here's the final comparison between the two. I don't think we were able to successfully reverse the simplification. This looks nothing like the original logo. I do not think Pringles would be happy if like someone put this logo on like all the packets. So now it's time to move on to the final logo, and if you want me to make another one of these videos again, then I want you to smash that like button harder than I smashed your mother. But anyways, the final logo is Red Bull. So this is the exact logo I'm going to be using for this one, and let's just start by asking ChatGPT to make this more simple and also make it look a little bit worse.
Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua.
Red Bull. Okay. I cannot really tell the difference. What happened here? This looks like the original logo. Actually, no, it's slightly different. So this is the original. I think there's like a bit of a gap here in the R and the B. And also, I think the bull has like a little bit more detail here with like the yellow outline. But now it's just like a little bit more simple. But now let's download this logo, and let's ask ChatGPT to make it more simple again and make it look a little bit worse as well. Okay, it's a little bit more simple. Now I can like barely recognize that these are bulls. Why does it look like a kid just drew this with like a crayon or something, like a texter? This is the previous round, and this is the current round. Yeah, okay, we've lost a lot of detail in the bull, but it's still recognizable. It still wouldn't be a bad logo like this. Like if they simplified it to this, it wouldn't be that bad. But now let's download it again, and this time I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to make this logo much more oversimplified and make it look much worse. It looks like we're losing even more detail, but we still need it to be like even more simple, like even more simple. Because I think the only thing that changed between the previous round and this round is that we lost this little thing over here. I think this is like meant to be the eye of the bull, but now it just looks like a bit of a what does it look like? It looks like an extinct dinosaur. But now we're gonna ask ChatGPT again to oversimplify this logo and make it look worse by making it look too oversimplified. Okay, we're getting a little bit closer. The bull is like no longer recognizable. This just looks like some sort of like land animal with like a super long nose. It sort of looks like a proboscis monkey, honestly. It looks like the side profile of one of these monkeys because of like how long the nose is. And it even has the tail, which is like the monkey's tail. But now let's download this logo and let's ask ChatGPT to make this logo look way too oversimplified as much as humanly possible. possible and also make it look a little bit worse. Okay, it's no longer like a bull. It's literally a dolphin at this point. It honestly looks like a dolphin. And why is this angle? It looks like, what is this shape? It looks like there's a bit of like a trapezoid here. Like, what is that trapezoid? Like, it honestly looks like a dolphin because like even this could be like the fin. And this is the side-by-side comparison between the two. And yeah, okay, so I think we've lost like the head. So I think this part over here used to be the head of the bull. And so this was like the horn of the bull. But now the head of the bull has like shifted up here. So now it just looks like it just has a huge brain up here. It's like a dolphin with a monkey's tail. But once again, let's just download this and run it through. I'm just gonna copy and paste the exact same commands as last time. Make this logo way too oversimplified. What? Red monk. The bulls have just completely transformed into two monkeys and it just has the exact same tail. How did this happen? Red monk. Who would drink? Actually, I would drink this. I would actually drink this. I would prefer to drink this rather than Red Bull. Red monk. Not even monkey. Like, you couldn't add the Y at the end. So here was the previous round and here is the current round. Red Bull to Red Monk. But I mean, to be fair, the mascots did look like dolphin monkey hybrids at this point. And so I guess the AI just had to fill out the blanks and just turn it into the full monkey. But I don't know whether Red Bull would be happy with this. I don't know whether they'd be happy with this. Let's just download this image and run it through one last time just to see whether we can get even more simple.
Ambition is looking at a skyline and knowing you helped build it. Over 50,000 homes delivered, more than 50,000 in progress, and 100 towers rising across Dubai. Ambition is 60,000 customers who believed in what we're building. The world's first football-branded residences, 7 master communities, and counting.
Ambition is being present in 15 cities across the globe, from island resorts to iconic skylines, working alongside some of the world's biggest brands. Ambition is 100 million dirhams donated to save 5 million children, 1 million Arabs sponsored to become coders.
Ambition is never treating any of this as the finish line. It's finding a place that moves as fast as you do.
A place that turns vision into reality.
Leadership that clears the path so ambition can run.
And a city that gives it room to become something bigger. Dubai. We dreamt it. We built it.
We Dubai'd it.
Even more simple and like slightly worse as well. Okay, it looks like nothing has changed, but I think the ear is missing. The monkey on the left is just missing an ear. Okay, so we just have 2 bold monkeys. So I think this is as simple as we can go for this logo. So now I want to download this logo and see what it looks like if we put this on like an actual like Red Bull can, like a can of energy drink. This is like not bad. This is actually pretty good. Red Monk. Imagine like an energy drink brand that actually existed like this. Just 2 bold monkeys on the can of an energy drink with the sun in the background. If Red Bull changed their logo to this, if they oversimplified their logo to this, like within the next like 100 years, I wouldn't be mad. In fact, I would probably be like a little bit happy. Like this looks better than the existing logo. But I went and counted how many rounds it took to get from this original logo to the first Red Monk logo, and it took around 7 rounds of simplification. So now I want to see what will happen if I ask ChatGPT to make this logo like the original. Like, what if I ask ChatGPT to make the more simplified logo more detailed, like add more detail? Let's see how many rounds it will take for me to get back to the original logo, or if I can even get back to the original logo. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to make this logo more detailed. Okay, this is the more detailed version. Round 1, Red Monk. Okay, there's definitely a little bit more detail here, but now it kind of looks bad. Like, I think I like the simplified version better. This was the previous round, and this is the current round. I don't like this new one. I really don't like this new one. But now let's download this logo again and ask ChatGPT to make this logo more detailed. You know what? This is not that good. I hate this. This is not good. I don't really like this. It just looks like some like Lunar New Year, like, you know, like the year of the monkey for like Chinese Lunar New Year and all that stuff. But I mean, it looks better than like the previous round. The previous round, I really don't like this round. But this one, at least it looks a little bit better than this one. But I think the original one looks so much better. Anyways, let's just see what happens if we download this and we ask ChatGPT to make this one more detailed. Oh my God, we're going 3D now. Red Monk. This no longer looks like, this no longer has any resemblance to Red Bull, honestly. I feel like maybe the red and like that sun in the background. But now we just have two red monkeys staring at each other in the eyes. Do red monkeys even exist? Okay, this looks terrifying. Red monkeys do exist. I don't know how I feel about this. So this was the previous logo and this is the current logo. So we took quite a big jump. So we're now starting to add like a lot more detail, like just make it more 3D and everything. But how is this meant to get closer to the original Red Bull logo? This is currently our third round of adding more details. So now we just have 4 more attempts to just get it back to the original logo. But I don't know whether this is going to work. Let's just download this and then run it through again. Make this logo more detailed. What is this? This looks like some like Disney animation poster. Like what is Red Monk, the new Disney 3D animated adaptation of this guy, the Stinky. Although I don't think this guy is like a red monkey. Or like it is close enough. But the problem is that as we get more and more detailed, we actually stray further and further away from Red Bull. But anyways, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's just download this and let's run it through again. Make this more detailed. I don't know whether we are actually getting anywhere. Like this is the previous round and this is the current round. We're just adding more and more hair every single time. This is round 5, which means we have 2 more attempts to bring it back to the original Red Bull logo. Let's just download this and run it through again. Okay, so this is our second last attempt. Make this logo more detailed. What is going on here? Red monk and they have devil's horns. Or are these bull horns? I think it might be a devil because the tail sort of looks a little bit like devilish. Or maybe it's bull. Maybe it's starting to understand that this is Red Bull and not Red Monk. This is the previous round and this is the current round. What happened between the previous round and the current round? But anyways, we have one last generation attempt to try and make this logo more detailed to get it back to the original Red Bull logo so we can reverse the simplification. Let's just download this logo and see what happens. Make this logo more detailed as humanly possible. As detailed as humanly possible. Oh my god. Red Bonk. Not Red Monk, it's Red Bonk. And these are these monkey bulls? Why? Wait, how did the monkeys turn into the bulls? What is the most criminal race? What is the most stinky race? What is the dumbest race? If you answered any of those questions, you'd be considered racist. But what if I asked Infinite Craft to give me answers to those questions? Infinite Craft is a website that uses AI to spit out a new word whenever you combine 2 existing words together. But I came up with a really strange idea to test whether it would be racist or not. This seems like a pretty simple experiment, but the problem is that you need to create every word from scratch. For my first question, I just needed to combine 2 words, criminal and race. Race was going to be difficult, and so I started with criminal. What's the most common crime? Like robbing a bank is probably the most stereotypical. But to make a bank, I needed a building which would require walls, brick, and mud. And this is where I got hella stuck. I'm literally, I feel like I'm going around in circles. But then I had the brilliant idea of combining completely random objects together. Frog Rainbow Prince? Oh, can we? Oh. So there was actually a sexual assault lawsuit against Prince Andrew, and I was going to try get the word criminal from that scenario, but that was just a little bit too complicated for my tiny brain. Prince and Prince. Okay.
Can you just not keep that? What just happened?
How do I have? What I click on? Bro. Hello? Have an orb there. And all these crazy tactics. Bro, I swear. You can do that? No.
I'm the fastest on the street.
I'm just building without like speaking. I think I think the thing that is making so many objects is like the ground spikes on the building. Like that's carrying the most. I don't have permission. What? Why is it going? Yeah? Okay. One second. Yeah. This is pretty good. But I feel like we can do more. Now, what time is? Let's get back to working. Honestly, we can go for this far. This far.
I'm the fastest on the street, delivery king. Dropping packages like I'm in the ring. On my e-scooter flying past the lights. If you want it hard, I'm the one who ignites. GPS locked, I'm dodging every block. Traffic's just a game, I'm ticking down the clock. Got that chili sauce dripping, fries still warm. While you're still waiting, I'm dodging every storm. 2 wheels, no brakes, I'm living on the edge. Pizza in the basket, dipping past the ledge. Customers texting, where's my order, man? I'm right at your door before you hit send. For tips, I'm speeding like Mario Kart. Turning every corner, I'm a work of art. If it's late, it's free, but that ain't my game. Clocking world records, better learn my name. I'm the fastest on the streets, delivery king. Dropping packages like I'm in the ring. On my e-scooter flying past the lights. If you want it hard, I'm the one who ignites. You see me cruising, backpack full of heat. Rain or shine, I'm dodging every street. Uber War, I'm the top of the chain. Customers know me, I'm winning this game. Order after order, I'm stacking that cash. Got my ride down perfect, never a crash. They call me the Flash, 2 wheels on the dash. I'm out before you blink, gone gone in a flash. For tips, I'm speeding like Mario Kart. Turning every corner, I'm a work of art. If it's late, it's free, but that ain't my game. I'm clocking world records, better learn my name. I'm the fastest on the streets, delivery king. Dropping packages like I'm in the ring. On my e-scooter, flying past the lights. If you want it hot, I'm the one who ignites. From burgers to sushi, I'm there in a flash. My scooter's my throne, I'm stacking that cash. You want it delivered, better call my line. Fastest in the game, I'm always on time.
I'm not. What's on the channel? You haven't even rejoined? Where did all channels? Did I glitch my game? Wait, one sec. Hi, bro. Why
Hi, bro. It is so long.
Why didn't you call me for the last like few days?
No, because in every day I am busy except Sunday.
I was sitting there like, is Noah going to end up like Arik? Like, what's gonna happen? You know what happened to Arik?
Yeah, Mick, it's because I always go to my grandparents' home. My grandparents live near me, that's why.
Oh, so that's
Mick, can you... Yeah, that's why. But I just need to message my father for once.
Take your time.
Okay, good. He was just messaging some, so I said yes. Okay. Bro, I want to tell you something.
What?
Yesterday when I was playing in my computer, my full base of forever account, then I beated Xiaoways. I beated that level in beat bounce.
Bro, there's a copy of you. I got friended by another user called Full Racer Forever.
That's me. I have 2 accounts.
Why?
My Full Racer Forever.
But that other account was playing Be a Ball.
Yeah, I know. I was playing on that only. That's my account also.
Oh, okay.
And because I was thinking maybe you would like to join me, and then I invited you, and then you just exited immediately.
Yeah, because I didn't know if that was you or just like a random.
Okay, now remember that Full Racer Forever and Full Racer Forever 1 is me, because I have 2 accounts.
Wait, because
it's my uncle's computer.
Is your other account have a small f instead of a big f?
I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna search in my Roblox and see. My other account, it has a small f. You're right.
Ah, so that's why.
And I'm gonna friend my own self. I'm gonna friend my other one. And then later when I'll go to my grandparents' home, I will accept it. Okay? That's just a stupid thing.
Oh, so your other laptop is in your grandparents' home?
No, that's not my laptop. That's my uncle's computer, but I play on that. That's why.
Oh. I play on a phone whenever I go somewhere.
What?
We can talk like for an hour before I go to like Dubai festival. So yeah, we have a lot of time before I get.
Okay, now Mick, come to Roblox.
Well, I'm already here. I'm playing with Arik.
Where's Arik?
Arik?
Oh, are you playing in 1+ speed jutsu Kaisen escape?
Yeah, that one.
Where's Arik though?
Arik is somewhere. He's not accepting my call, sadly.
Ah, that's why. So he's not calling you. He's only there. He's just only playing.
Yeah. Ever since he is not calling, I've been feeling lonely.
I could only pass the first level as I am a small one only.
Yeah, I'm too young.
Which level are you on?
I'm on stage 1.
I'm also on stage 1. Where are you?
I died.
I don't see you.
Did you see me?
Did you die on stage 1? Even I died.
Okay, you can see me. Look, I'm jumping.
Where?
If this is you, jump. Stop and jump. Stop and jump. Ah, yeah, this is me jumping. I jump.
Hey, there you are. Where you are?
I'm ready.
Right there?
And I got one.
Okay, are you going?
Jumping and look. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
Let's just do this one.
I can't.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on it. Try. Oh, I got 1 win.
Yeah!
Okay, now
let's do some speed now.
I can buy.
We can't.
I can buy one. No, this costs.
I'm gonna train.
No, this costs 10.
Mick, you know what? I'm going to rebirth now.
Well, I've already.
I've already rebirth. Now I have rebirth once.
Oh. Oh! Hi, Arik.
Hey, bro.
Bro,
What
playing
is
with
Ardik's?
Noah, say hi to Arik. Say hi.
What is Ardik's username? I have no idea.
Jason X.
Jason.
Arik.
Oh wait, I see Jason X0408.
Guys. Arik, can you see me? I'm on the 1.1x5 speed. You can see me. I'm jumping here. Yeah.
Where?
I'm on the 1x5 speed. Okay, wait. Okay, everyone. Noah, Arik. Noah and Arik. Join me. Okay? My username is Sing Bacon Guest. I'm just telling Arik.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, guys.
My lab light said what for that?
Arik.
Arik. Okay, yeah. Join me, okay? Just join me.
I don't play anything.
Huh?
I don't play anything.
Yeah. Let me find the game at least. Calm down. Let's play 99 Nights in the Forest.
Yeah.
I'm leaving, okay?
Huh?
I have the best plan.
Like, wait.
Okay, wait.
Because they're becoming crazy.
Wait, Noah is joining.
I'll join. Wait.
Bro, Arik, you know.
99 Nights in the
You know
Forest.
Noah?
I'm
You know
joined.
Noah?
I've joined. Where's Jason X? Where is Jason X?
Okay, wait.
Look for Jason X.
He's joined. Hello.
There you are.
Hi.
Here
I'm
you are.
jumping.
Arik.
On this account, I have 0 9. Okay, let's go here.
Arik.
I got the food.
Arik is a standing bit.
Go.
Okay, where can we go? Go. Oh, no.
Leave.
Good.
Okay, no.
Wait, it's becoming crazy.
Okay, here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. In. Okay, good.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Yay.
The trio.
Let's do this.
The
So
trio.
99 nights.
This is the
Find the
trio.
missing children in hell.
Bro, this is the trio of the century.
I got food.
Okay, bye guys. See you
Here we
later.
are.
I'm gonna upload a new video.
Top 3